Hello everyone, my name is Killer Chicken and I'm back with another video. Today we'll be reviewing the Pillager Outpost. This is set number 21159, ages 8 and up, has 303 pieces and retails for $29.99 in the US. As you can see, it is the newer 2020 Minecraft box art with a little bit of sky detail here. You got the little blocks of dirt at a weird angle, and then a sheep, because they like to put animals down at the corner, because, you know, there's a sheep in this set. But as you can see, you've got a little cage here with a new Iron Golem. You got a new kind of night-looking skin, and then you got some more stuff over here. Up at top, it says the minifigures it comes with. It comes with a sheep, a pillager, another pillager. Why they're not next to each other, I have no idea, but in between them is the knight and an Iron Golem. Coming around to the back, you can just see some of the action features and just different ways to rearrange the set if you want. And yeah, that'll be all for the box art. Let's head into the actual set. Here's the instruction book. You got the QR code on the front to get the digital version in the LEGO Life app. At the back, you've got the piece count and everything. You've got an ads for the older sets. You've got ads for the newer sets. And then a Minecraft ad. I think that's what that is. It's kind of vague, but whatever. And then you've got a LEGO Life ad. And that's going to be all. But here's the actual set all built up. But before we take a look at that, let's take a quick look at each one of the minifigures. First up, we have the knight, and he's using a really nice pearl silver color for his torso and his legs. His head is a black color with printing on just the front, and he's also got printing on the front of his torso and on the back with some nice metallic printing, as well as just some of the blunt printing. He comes with a silver axe, or iron axe, what am I saying? And that's nice to get. He probably killed a Vindicator to get that. And then he's got a shield with those little metallic printing dots on the front. Nothing too new, we've gotten this before, but yeah, you got that one hand attachment piece on the back. There's some better looking at the front of his torso with the gold and blue printing, which looks pretty nice. Next up is a Vindicator. We get two of these guys exactly the same in this set. And again, he's got this really nice new crossbow mold that's just been introduced for this wave of sets. And that's got some nice, really nice texture on it to give that really pixelated look. And then on the bottom, you got just a little handle there. Here's some better look at the torso printing with some metallic printing as the belt buckle, as well as just some other printing on the top of his torso. Then on the back, he's also got a little bit of printing, and he is, of course, using that villager head mold with the Vindicator printing on it, which looks really good. We've also got a sheep, and it's just a sheep. We've gotten it before. He actually has the ability to have his back section removed, but they don't give you a tan brick to make it look like he's been sheared, so I don't know what that's about, but yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, he's just got his nice face printing. Unlike the pig, he's not exclusive. It's the same face printing, I think. But yeah, nothing else to say about this guy. I'm going to count this guy as a minifigure because he uses the minifigure head, but this is the new build for the Iron Golem. He is different from this older version because his chest plate, or whatever that piece is, newer print in just one piece. And then unlike the villager from last video, there is some added printing on his forehead, which looks really good, as well as some around the eyes. His nose is also now a brown color instead of gray, and this just really makes this one look a lot better. As far as sizing, this guy is basically the same. He might use a little bit less pieces, I'm not exactly sure, but he's a lot more sturdy than this one. This one had a weird tendency to have this section fall off, as well as like this little bit right here where the leg would kind of pop off with part of his chest, and it just wasn't very sturdy. And now it's this little section down here is actually built into the torso, so it's not going to fall off anytime soon, as well as the legs. They're pretty secure as well. I love the new arms. They use bricks to give it just a really practical look, and it looks a lot like it does in the game. They used a print last time, and his arms are a lot better because this one, they're higher up, so it gives him his nice confident looking shoulders, whereas this guy, he just looked bored, and he didn't look like he enjoyed his job, and he just wants to go home. So yeah, nice new design for this guy. I love it, and let's keep it this way. And here is the actual set, and just like last time, it does have the ability to be split into 3 separate little parts using these double 2x4 double jumpers, I like to call them. And those you can just throw off to the side, and these will just separate like so. And there are your 3 parts. We'll start with the smaller one, which is these little Probably target practice. They look kind of like scarecrows. They use the little pumpkin heads, which are pretty nice pieces to get. Of course, just the kind of Minecraft minifigure head with the pumpkin printing on it. These are probably hay bales, as well as these being the dark oak fence pieces on the side and on the bottom. And it looks pretty good. Yeah, the dark grass probably is showing that this is the dark oak forest biome or whatever. The second part of the build is this little kind of tent looking thing, using probably wool for this. You've got a crafting table down here. Those are always nice to have. Another pumpkin, so you get like 3 pumpkins in the set. Those things used to be hard to get, but now you got 3 of them here. You've got a oak tree here with darker leaves, and then you've just got a dandelion here. And they really use a lot of these 2x4 double jumpers, and those are really nice pieces to get because they're pretty cool. But yeah, again, these little posts here are dark brown, so this is most likely a dark oak forest. And then you got kind of the main build of the 3 is this little kind of cage that you're supposed to put the Iron Golem in. And I really like this feature over here. You're not able to explode anything until you put the TNT down, which is pretty realistic. So you just do that, and it kind of just shoves the front off. And then you can actually put your golem in like this. He's really tight. It's really hard to get him in, actually. Well, it's not hard. It's just kind of, you have to be more precise. But yeah, you can just put that right there, and now your Iron Golem is stuck. There's actually an opening in the top, so if he were smaller, he could probably just jump out. But yeah, you got a torch here, and again, this is dark oak because of how brown it is. Normally it's like a more nougat color, but since it's the dark oak, it's just the reddish brown color. So yeah, that's pretty much it with all the little builds. Again, I'll show you kind of the rescue action here. And boom, now you got your golem. You guys know what time it is. It's Kill Chicken Opinion time, the part of the video where I give you my personal opinion. Obviously. Anyway, for starters, this set and the last set, the Pillager Raid, I noticed that the build experience was different from your typical LEGO Minecraft set. Your typical LEGO Minecraft set would have you build every single minifigure and accessory, all of your torches and all your crafting tables and that kind of stuff in the first bag. And you get a little bit overwhelmed, and you get kind of tired, and you get a little bit sad to think that you're already building all the minifigures and there's no more to look forward to during the whole build of the set. But in this one and the last one, they had you build a couple minifigures in the first bag, and then you build some of the set, and you build your accessories as you go. So it's not like you're hit with 10 torches and then you've got a pile of torches over here, and then you add them at the end of your build. But in this one, you build your accessories as you go, and you build a couple minifigures in the first bag, you build another minifigure in this bag, and so it's all spread out. And I like it. I like it that way. It seems more like a regular LEGO set. They tend to do that with Star Wars or Avengers sets, that kind of stuff. And good job, LEGO. You fixed something that has been the same for a long time, because they've been doing that with the LEGO Minecraft sets for a long time, and they finally fixed it, so yay. I like the new Iron Golem build. It is top-notch. I love the arms. I don't know why they gave him the ball joint arms in the other build, in the other sets with the Iron Golems. It just didn't fit his character, but this, they got him all right and everything. And I like how there's 2 pillagers. And as far as cons, those were the pros, by the way. Anyway, the cons, when I heard the name Pillager Outpost, and I was like, oh yeah, a Pillager Outpost, that's going to be great. You mean like one of those giant cobblestone and dark oak towers that we find every once in a while? And I was getting excited for that. But then I was hit with a little tent and an Iron Golem cage. That's not much of an outpost. It's more of just like a camp. Like, they've got targeting practice here, as well as a little cage for the people they don't like. And that was just a little frustrating. I would have loved to see, like, an actual outpost. Hopefully in the future we'll get a woodland mansion, an actual outpost sometime. But anyway, I hope I didn't sound too negative, but that's just how I felt. Anyway, let's head out to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. And if you haven't yet, subscribe if you enjoy my content. If you are subscribed, be sure to hit the bell icon so you can get a solid notification for every time I post a video. Thanks again for watching. Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time.